Hi guys, my name is Valeria Perez and I'm a tutor at WK Middle School. And once again, I'm going to do another video, but this video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be about the different skills and talents that I have and how I apply them in the real world. So let's begin. So the first skill that I consider that I have is determination. Once I want to do something, I'm always determined to get it done. And for instance, I use this at work when we're tutoring students. Sometimes a student won't learn a concept and I'm always determined to teach them a new concept until they fully understand it. Another skill that I think I have is creativity. I always try to do my assignments or my work in a creative way. For instance, I apply this a lot at school. When we're in class, I try to take notes in a really creative way, so then when I go back, I really understand them and I don't get bored looking at them. The third skill that I consider that I have is that I'm a caring person. I don't know if a lot of people consider this a skill, but I think it comes really in handy when you're working with other people and you care about people and you try to talk to them. So I try to use this mostly at work when I'm communicating with my coworkers or when I'm communicating with teachers or when I'm communicating with students. I think it's always a good thing to be nice and caring about other people. The fourth skill that I have is being hardworking. It's really hard sometimes to work and go to college at the same time. So I always try to stay motivated and I always try to do my best when it comes to completing an assignment. And the most important thing to remember is to never give up and always give your best at everything that you do. Last skill that I think I have is problem solving. I think this is a really important skill to have, not only at work and at school, but also in life, because it's something that shows up almost every day when obstacles come up. So I feel like this is the most important skill to always work on. For instance, I apply this at work when a student doesn't understand a concept. Like I said before, you always need to problem solve and try to get a student to understand a concept in a new way. Or also at school when you're doing an exam or when you're doing homework or when you're in class, it's always good to problem solve and ask questions and try to think critically, try to think smarter, not harder, like the famous phrase. So lastly, I want to talk a little bit about the skills that I'd like to gain for the future, which is patience, time management, and public speaking. And it's really hard to gain new skills, but if you keep working on them, you'll always be able to. So I really want to work on my patience. I may not be the most patient person, but I always try to get things done fast and perfect, so that's something really hard that I need to work on and try to be more patient with myself and with others. Also, time management. I'm a procrastinator, so I always do everything at the last minute and I'm always struggling with time, so that's something that I really want to work on. And public speaking. Throughout years as you get older, you learn that you always have to talk in front of people no matter what. So that's something that I really want to acquire and that I want to learn, so in the future I'm not struggling with this. So that's all for today. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me. And if you guys are wanting to acquire new skills and learn new skills, don't worry. Just be patient and keep on working hard. Bye.